Are you guys ready? This is for Greta, the lady who loves feltboard stories. Take two. Okay, this is for Gretita's birthday. For Greta, our very dear friend who loves feltboard stories. She is the feltboard story lady lover. And once upon a time, in the land of Gretita, there was a sister named Pepita. Pepita had another sister named Lulita. Lulita was a little bit cross. She was a little bit enojada. Just a little bit. And Pepita was a little bit nicer, yeah? So, sometimes though, Pepita felt a little bit cross. And sometimes, Lulita felt a little bit happy. So, they can switch sometimes. Do you ever feel happy or cross? Do you ever feel a little bit mad? Enojadita? No? Raise your hand if you feel a little bit. Do you sometimes, like with your friends or your family? That's okay. How about, like, Pepita, does anybody ever feel like really happy? Oh, yeah, very good. Okay, so there was a turtle. This was going to be a surprise birthday party for Pepita. And Lulita didn't want anybody to tell her, but all of the animals of the sea, they all knew that it was going to be a surprise birthday party for who?
Lulita.
Pepita. Yeah. And Lulita, right? Remember? What's her name?
Pepita.
And what's her name?
Lulita.
That's right. So the turtle didn't want Pepita to hear about all of the people were talking about the surprise birthday party. So the turtle said, "Can I sit on your ear?" And covered one ear. And then another turtle over here said, "Can I sit on your other ear?" And so it was like this. Can you cover your ears? And now you can hear me, right?
While you were talking.
It was a secret. And so the two turtles.
Say it again.
Just a minute. The two turtles covered up the ears, las orejas, of who? Pepita. Pepita's ears. Her orejas. Can you say orejas? Orejas. That's right. And the hole where the sound goes in, if you put your finger in that hole, that is called an oído. Can you say oído? Oído and oreja. On my cabeza. That's right. And so the two turtles, las tortugas, they were covering up her orejas. Her ears. That's right. Can you guys say orejas? Orejas. Say it louder. Orejas. Muy bien. Very good. All right. And so now, but what about she could still see? So now somebody had to cover up her eyes. Who should cover up her eyes? So they said, "Pepita, Pepita, can I cover up your eyes?" And you know who it was? Bloop, 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 bloop. It was the who? Seahorse. That's right. And the seahorse was going to cover up her eyes. Now, she doesn't know why they're trying to cover up her eyes and her ears, but she's so nice. Pepita said, what? See. She said, yes, you can. And so now she can't see, and she can't hear. And now it's time for her sister, who's sometimes a little bit cross, to plan the party. Now, that was a very kind thing of Lulita to do. Lulita is going to say, that's a very nice thing for her sister, right? So you can see that Lulita also has a big heart. You have a big heart? Boom, 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 boom. And so all of the animals got together and they said, what should we do for they said, well, usually people have, what do people have on their birthday?
A cake.
A cake. What else do people have on their birthday?
Presents.
That's right, presents. Presents, a cake. Anything else?
Balloons.
Balloons. Those are three.
Cupcake.
Cupcake. That's right. Anything else?
And games.
Games.
And a ball pit. And a swimming pool.
A ball pit and a swimming pool. Wow, there's a lot of great ideas. Now, they had all those ideas too. They said all the fun things and even more ideas because they were in the water. They could do fun water, swimming, games, all different things. But the number one, okay, you may, the number one thing is actually, back, take 3. So the number one thing that they talked about was a cake. And they have to know how many slices of cake. How many people will come to the party? Everybody needs 1 slice. We have 1 slice, 2 slices, 3 slices, 4 slices, 5 slices, and what is this one? 6 slices. What number is this? Oopsie. Put it under there. 7 slices, and the last piece was 8 slices. Do we have 8 friends coming to the party? And then we have to say about, you want to come to the party? Okay, so raise your hand if you want to go to Pepita's birthday. Okay, very good. In the land of Gretita. Good, raise your hand. All right, so how many people are coming? We have 2 turtles on her ear. We have 1 seahorse. That makes how many? 3. So that's 3 pieces of cake. Okay. And then we have 1 octopus. That's 4. We have 1 jellyfish. That's 5. We have 1 mama turtle. That's how many? 6. And then we have 1 that's named Lulita. And the last person, it's her birthday, named Pepita. That's 8. Wow, what great fortune. 8 slices of cake and 8 people coming to the birthday. So everybody gets a pretty big slice. That's a big piece. That's almost as big as their whole body. And they're going to eat it like that.
We're more big. You're more big than the cake.
I am, but they're little. All right, and so here was the surprise part. The cake, but there was another surprise, and guess what it was? Can you guess what it was? Who can guess what the surprise was? What do you guess?
It was a big, giant cake.
Yeah, that's one. What is another surprise? Does anybody else want to guess? What do you guess? Could it be a treasure?
No.
Could be a treasure? And
Yeah.
guess what? On the boat, sailing along, Pepita can't see, but came the treasure. And do you see the treasure?
Yeah.
It has jewels. Look at all of that and the lock on there. And that is going to be the surprise. And so now everybody has to hide. So they're going to hide the cake. They're going to hide the treasure. And they're going to hide, everybody except Lulita will hide. And they're going to hide back behind here. You see, they're peeking out. And then even now it's time for the seahorse to bloop, 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 hide. And it's time for the 2 turtles to bloop, 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 hide. Everybody's hiding over here. Can you see them?
Yes.
They're hiding over there. They're peeking around the corner.
That's her sister's not.
Because she has to tell her something. So then Lulita comes over here to Pepita in the land of Gretita and she says, hello, sister, and they're holding hands. Would you like to go and have some fun? We don't know what it's going to be, but let's just go and have fun somewhere. How about by the octopus's home? And so, of course, because Pepita's so nice, she always says, yeah, let's go do that. And so they went, and they were swimming around. They were having so much fun swimming, and then when they came back, who was waiting for them in the very special place? They came out and everybody said, surprise! And she said, oh, what is everybody doing here? And they said, happy birthday. Can you guys say happy birthday?
Happy birthday!
And they're all here swimming and looking at... Okay, now you may sit back down. And take 4. They all said, ready? They said, happy birthday! Can you guys say happy birthday? Ready? Happy birthday! To who?
Pepita!
No, to Pepita. That's right. So let's say happy birthday, Pepita. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Pepita! And happy birthday, Pepita, right? So then they had all their yummy cake and they ate it all, the 8 pieces, they ate it up.
But wait! Was there a other?
There was one last present, and the last present came sailing in on the boat.
But
Do, 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 and she was so surprised. Look, and they said, look what we are going to give you for your birthday. It's the present of all the jewels in the treasure chest. And they were so happy.
But wait, was there a other cake?
Nope, that was it. That was the cake.
Wait.
Oh, she's right. There was one more present, and that was a flavor of cake. That was the rainbow flavor of cake. Are you ready? She's right. It's here. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. That's the rainbow flavor
How old
cake.
she was turning?
Let's count. How many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Now she can do the 5-year-old way.
I'm 5.
That's right.
So we're about
Okay.
to
And what do you do when I say the end? Thank you, everybody, and happy birthday.
I'm never gonna like it. Love you.
Okay, now we have to talk about, are we going to? Are we going to do an art project? Or are we going to go outside?
Outside.
Outside? Okay,
Art project.
Art project.
Outside.
Okay, let's go talk to Felipe. Let's see what Felipe says.
He said outside.
He said, you heard him? Okay. Everybody wants to help. Yay!
And thank you, I will eat the cake.
Today was the day of dogs.
April